They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put billions of my access. Yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe the slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles are making it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom, we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood cell. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in his dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. There was designed fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I got you. Let it vibe real quick. Look. The city eyes. It's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga. Cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shotty in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, when tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls till you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. We colder than the avalanche, way above average. Revenge taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Child become a man, dark sands get broke down. riding through Evanston with Mark Quad. Telling me how them crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Focus out, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantulas. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really see profits under this banner. Bring my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo, spirit Asian, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they want, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yara down, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah. Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga. Red where Eve did the Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no hoe lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Nigga think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, it's an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening. Is it effective? If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. So I walk, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell should've never kidnapped my family. I can't just do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young pay. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear. This shit light. It ain't about who got this gun, it's about who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody won't be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow sign, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that. Let bygone be. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to profit. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up on parole because of the COVID. It feel like the hoes in this world that don't go together. Nowhere is gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. See the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Like we all come together. They say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe. You gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask shit. I'm with step, I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just pay with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell them we can't keep it slate. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will fail you, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years. Right. But that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. What it do?
West till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nominee a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance. One West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper been the stopper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going off Patron, premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on the name of rapper, do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat on, none of them can get to the fire. But ran with me, and I had them niggas feel like a tire. Down the deep, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UP. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. You'll never see another nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night shift. Now I'm one westward, sharper than an ice pick. On you rappers' necks, and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Times of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know like. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know like. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani, my wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with changed features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her. They don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on the face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. You can't, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know like. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know like. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life. My whole life.
Yeah.
Hey, Fleetwood, cut that shit up, nigga.
All you bitches keep starting shit, but can't keep a motherfucking man. Bitch, all you bitches cap and say you don't need a man. Leave him when he building, but you need a plan. It's a mix of women in demand too. I'm nothing like that drama you put your man through. I say I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. It's a mix of women in demand too. Ripping out the magnum, pussy ran through. That's why your baby daddy can't stand you. Keep some clothes on, leave him curious. That's why these niggas don't take you serious. What's your body count, ho? I bet you shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you told the truth, I bet he never. Yeah, you hoes tripping. All that whole shit, it ain't respect. Get your shit together, yeah, perfect. Yeah. When them bills like you gon' be crying to them niggas. Tryna find you a nigga, spend time with a nigga. When you get some money outside on a nigga, fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his niggas. All you bitches cap and say you don't need a man. Leaving when he building, but you need a plan. It's a list of women in demand too. I'm nothing like that drum you put your man through. I say I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. It's a list of women in demand too. Y'all hoes need to get it together, get in line. Or it's back to the motherfucking apartments. Back to the apartments, bitch. Yeah.
All Black Party ISUPK concert series in Durham, North Carolina at the Durham Armory. Last year we tore it down, and this year it's gonna be a whole movie. Then Friday we have the kids party with a petting zoo. On top of that, it's going to be held at the Sky Zone Trampoline Park with virtual reality included. Get your all-access pass at isupk.com. April 19th in the evening, General Muhammad's scripture breakdown class. You already know we got the heavy hitter in the building, and it's going to be at the South Square Event Center. Make sure that you're in the house starting at 7 p.m. in Durham, North Carolina. Then April 20th, the moment you've been waiting for, the Lord's 55th annual Passover. Make sure that everybody's in the house, and it's being held at the last Black National Fairgrounds in Pittsboro, North Carolina, starting at 6 p.m. Also housing an actual slave quarters, which you will be able to go and take pictures and video footage in front of it. That's 191 Fairgrounds Road, Pittsboro, North Carolina, April 20th, starting at 6 p.m. with doors open at 4 p.m. for a brunch. Make sure you're in the house on time. Then April 21st, Sunday, is the Feast of Unleavened Bread at the Haiti Heritage Center, 804 Old Fayetteville Street, Durham, North Carolina. Make sure that you are in the house. If you have not booked your hotel room, there are still a few rooms available at the Millennium Hotel. Check the number. Make sure that you call. Rooms are only available while they last. The Lord's 55th Annual Passover, hosted by the ISUPK.
ISUPK presents the 55th Annual Passover Corsage. Order now. Only $10. The red corsages are for the married sisters only. The white corsages, sisters must complete 6 months in the school. Contact your camp leader now. Order now. Only $10. You must complete the payment. Pre-order your corsages now. Also, the 55th sister to pre-order will win one of these amazing handcrafted leather accessories for your wrist. Click the link in the description below to pre-order your corsages now.
The ISUPK United Kingdom will once again be joining our brothers and sisters from across the pond for the Lord's 55th Annual Passover. As we do every year, we'll be making the journey to the States. This year, the Passover, hosted by Commanding General Yohana and the ISUPK, will once again be in Durham, North Carolina. Last year's Passover was a spectacle, and this year will be even more glorious. We'll be holding it at the oldest and last active Black-owned fairgrounds. Make sure you pay your Passover fee, $200 per adult for an all-access pass to all ISUPK Passover events, including the lamb slaughter, the all-black party, the Passover, the Feast of Unleavened Bread, and much more. Every so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man and woman are invited to gather together and join their brothers and sisters in keeping the Lord's Passover. We'll see y'all there. Shalom.
Israel, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, under commanding General Yohana, presents the Lord's 55th annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 55th annual Passover is rapidly approaching. Commanding General Yohana is calling for all Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to remember what the Lord did for us by saving us from our oppressors and choosing us to be a special people unto Him, the real Jews and Israelites. Passover will be held in Durham, North Carolina. Pay your Passover fee. Anyone 17 years of age or older must pay $200. Come and enjoy fresh lamb, unleavened bread, and the Spirit of Christ. Can't wait to see you all there, Israel. Shalom.
Streets and corners, all is feeling righteous. Real particular, nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and war like apparel. Prefer our leaders can't get between us.
Yo, clap it up. You know what it is, man. ISUPK, Iowa, live from the 515. You understand? It's Wednesday night law class. We do it every week. You understand? Wednesday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. You know, I hope you tuned in last night to our heavy content podcast. You understand? It's law class tonight. My bad. I gotta get the mic. There we go. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. We all good. We all good. Yeah, we bringing it to you. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Barakatham. Yahweh Shemar Latham Ba Shem Yahweh Shah. You understand? Definitely, we are here bringing you this truth since 1969. You dig? That's exactly what it is. Bringing you this truth since 1969. The Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. We are not affiliated with any other group. You understand? We are not your Black Panther Party. You dig? We are not your Democratic Party. We are not your Republican Party. We're not Egyptologists. Yo, blackity black groups, you understand? We stand for Christ. We are not your Christian church either. You understand? Your Seventh-day Adventists, your Jehovah's Witnesses, your Mormons, or all these old different denominations is false. You understand? They teach nothing but lies. They do not teach the Bible. You understand? They teach a doctrine that came straight from the Catholic Church, watered down from the Bible, you understand, which has nothing to do with the Bible whatsoever. But us in the ISUPK, you understand, big ups to the Most High God and all the generals and all the men above who kept this truth, you understand, solid and never wavered, never changed the true doctrine of Christ. And that's what we're here to do, you understand? So from the four corners of the earth, you understand, we are pushing out this message across the airwaves, you understand, just bringing it out. And of course, you understand, this weekend, if I'm not mistaken, is the holiday, which is called Easter. It's coming up, you understand? So hence the title, Easter and Who Did Christ Die For? And what is Easter or whatnot? You understand? See, our people, we love to celebrate things that have nothing to do with the Most High God whatsoever. You understand? The celebration of Easter is not in the Bible, and I put $100 on it right now. If anybody could show me anybody celebrate Easter in the Bible, and I'll wait. You understand? But it can't be done because it's not in there. Easter is another pagan holiday, just like Christmas ain't in the Bible. You understand? Just like Thanksgiving ain't in the Bible. Just like what other what they got Ash Wednesdays and Lent. You understand? And what else they got? They got all types of it. Good Friday. How he died on Friday, right? And was in the ground for 3 days, and then Easter Sunday. Do the math. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's not 3 days and 3 nights. You understand? So it's simple math. Even a fifth grader can count that straight up. So we just gonna break it down. But the main topic is who did Christ even really die for? You understand? See, he had to die before he got resurrected. You understand? Before he resurrected, who did he actually die for? And that is that's the main thing to even talk about Easter. You understand? So we're gonna break it down for you tonight. That's exactly what we're here to do. We're gonna break it down. So we're just gonna jump straight to the point. We're gonna go over here to Matthew, not along, not just who did he even die for, who did he even come to, who was he sent to? You understand? So we're gonna go to Matthew's chapter 1. Matthew's chapter 1, and we're gonna start at verse 21, if we could. So let's scroll down. Scroll. And it says this. So yeah, definitely all you so-called Christians listening or whatnot, get your pens and pads or whatnot, and definitely take notes. Relax and take notes. You understand? Because you ain't gonna find these proper breakdowns anywhere else other than from the men in the UPK. Or you might, you understand, there's a lot of different brothers out here who try to mimic the UPK, but hey, they ain't sticking with the one West. You understand? It's one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one West. So yeah, Matthew's chapter 1 and verse 21. And it says, and she, talking about Mary, shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus. Yahushua is his name in the Hebrew. For he shall save his people from their sins. See, the word his is possessive. You understand? His people, not all people. He shall save his people. You understand? And who is his people? His people is the children of Israel. Straight up. The lost sheep of the house of Israel is his people. You understand? And the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are from that stock. We are from that lineage. You understand? Just like when you hear black people talking, man, these are my people. Yeah, talk about black folk, his people. You understand? That's who he came for. He didn't come for the Chinese man. He didn't come for the so-called white man. He didn't come for the Arab man. You understand? He came for his people, which is the children of Israel. You understand? That's it. Yasharallah in the Hebrew. That's what it is. So he came to save his people. So reading it once again, the book of Matthew, chapter 1 and verse 21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins. And really, I could just drop the mic right there. You understand? I could just drop the mic and then, hey, that's the end of it. But you understand? But we get it that you know, a lot of our people that ain't enough for them. It don't even matter. So we're gonna go to the next scripture. You understand? We're gonna go over here. So who was he sent to? It says that she'll bring forth the son, and he shall save them from his people from their sins. You understand? It's crystal clear. So we could jump over here to Matthew chapter 10 and verse 5. You understand? I know everybody gonna be celebrating Easter this weekend. You're gonna have on your pastel colors. You understand, with your big hats and your tight suits. You understand, and gonna catch the Holy Ghost. You understand, doing all the most, but that's nowhere in the Bible either. You understand? So we're gonna jump over here to Matthew chapter 10 and verse 5, and it says, "These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the ways of the Gentiles." Now, who are the Gentiles? The Gentiles is all your other nations. You understand? The Gentiles would be, like I said, the Arabs, the Chinese, the Africans, the so-called white man, the East Indians. These are your Gentile people. He said, do not go in the way of the Gentiles. And why would he say that if everything is for everybody? You understand? The reason why is because he was never sent to anyone else except for the children of Israel. Straight up. So it says, once again, these 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not in the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. You understand? That's who he was sent to. That's who is chosen to wake up. Verse 7, and as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Why is the kingdom of heaven? Who is the kingdom for? And in anything, a kingdom has to have rulership. Even today, you got the kingdom of England. This a family bloodline who is ruling from England. You understand? Does everybody get the rule? No. That's their kingdom. Straight up. And yeah, no, it slides. Did you already put it up in there? Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's who the kingdom is for. It's for the children of Israel. That's why he says, go into the lost sheep of the house of Israel and preach, saying that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. He never went to anybody else. And that's crystal clear. He told them to only go to the house of Israel. You understand? So yeah, preach, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand, heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely you have received, freely you shall give. You understand? So clearly it says the kingdom of heaven is at hand, and you should go to the children of Israel saying so. It don't get no clearer than that. You understand? But we got everybody saying, well, anybody could be saved as long as you believe in Jesus. Like John 3:16 say, that's everybody's favorite scripture. You understand? Yeah, no sweat, sis. And you understand, but guess what? Where was he sent to? He was sent to the lost sheep, straight up. And salvation is only for the children of Israel, bottom line. So we're going to bring that out. We're going to jump over here to the book of John, straight up. The book of John, chapter 4. John chapter 4, and we're going to jump down to verse 22. And it says, Well, we're gonna go up some. And it says, so this woman came up to Christ asking him, you understand, for certain things or whatnot. You understand? Well, Christ was asking for some water at the well, and you understand the woman realized that he was a prophet, etc., etc. But we're gonna the woman was asking for some of the water, you understand? But let me just read it. So John 4:15, it says, the woman said unto him, Sir, give me this water that I thirst, not neither come hither to draw. Jesus said unto her, Go call thy husband and come hither. The woman answered and said, I have no husband. And Jesus said unto her, Thou hast well said, I have no husband. So she done try to cap and lie to Christ, talk about she ain't got no husband. Just like most of these women out here, y'all got 1,000 side niggas and this and that. Y'all fucking Salaka, y'all having intercourse with somebody, but you say you ain't got no husband. When sex is marriage, you understand? But it says the woman answered and said, I have no husband. And Christ said unto her, Thou hast said, well said, I have no husband, but thou hast had 5 husbands, and he whom thou now hast is not thy husband, and that says thou truly. You understand? Because she just going from man to man, but that's not the point. And so verse 19, it says, the woman said unto him, Sir, I perceive that thou art a prophet. Our fathers worship in this mountain, and ye say that in Jerusalem is the place where men ought to worship. So this woman, she said, our fathers worship in this mountain, but she's not even from the lineage of Israel. You understand? And he's going to point it out right here. He says, Christ said unto her, Women, believe me, that hour cometh when ye shall neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father. Ye worship ye know not what, for we know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. You understand? So the salvation is of the Jews. He cut her right there. She talking about, oh yeah, we worship the Father over here, our fathers. No, y'all fathers don't worship nothing. Y'all don't know what you worship. You understand? This like these Muslims, these Arabs, y'all want to be in the land of Israel, talk about Allah this and Allah that in the Middle East, talking about we all worship the same God. No, we don't. Matter of fact, you don't even know what you worship. You worship a rock. You worship idols. You understand? But the hour cometh that the true worshipers are going to worship the Most High God, because salvation is of the Jews and no one else. You understand? Verse 23, like I just said, but the hour cometh and now is when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. And the Father seeketh such to worship him. So that's why the Most High God has sent the Spirit out in the world to wake up the true Jews across the 4 corners of the earth and bring this out. That's why every city you go, when you go to any major metropolitan area on a Saturday around the afternoon time, you're going to see some Israelites somewhere bringing out this truth. You understand? Through the 4 corners of the earth. It's a phenomenon. And the powers that be, they cannot explain it. Straight up. They can't explain how out of all these men is coming up, waking up to this truth left and right. They can't explain it. Straight up. It's definitely a phenomenon. You understand? Man, Salakia, for some reason, this damn mouse says it's connected. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so the Most High, Christ said, you don't know what you worship, for salvation is of the Jews. Just like how we said in Matthew chapter 15, in verse 22, he said he's only sent to the Israelites. You understand? Bringing it back. Where we at? 15, he said, and behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coast and cried unto him, saying, have mercy on me, have mercy on me. O Lord, thou son of David, my daughter is grievously vexed with the devil. But he answered her not a word. And the disciples came and besought him, saying, send her away. So even the disciples is like, man, get her out of here, because she's a woman of Canaan. You understand? She's not from the children of Israel. And the disciples came besought him, saying, send her away, for she crieth after us. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now, why would he say that? Why would Christ out of nowhere, if he's for everybody and everybody could come and worship him and everybody's supposed to be saved by Jesus, by knowing if he's dead, that he died for them and believeth on him, blah, blah, blah. Why would he have to say that he's only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel? He should have never said that. Because if it's going to change later on, then he's double talking. You understand? Because everything from Genesis to Revelations is about the chosen people of God. Even from Adam. Adam had a specific bloodline who was chosen. That's why the Most High God unalived the whole entire planet except for one family. The family that he chose. You understand? And from Noah, it was Shem. From Shem, it kept going down to Abraham, then to Isaac, and then to Jacob, and then to Judah. You understand? And then Christ sprung out of Judah, out of the loins of King David. That's what people don't get. This is a lineage, a bloodline thing. That's why she called him thou son of David. When you go back over here to John chapter 4, what does it say? Where was I at? Yeah, thou son of David. Where we at? Thought I just read that. Salaki. Anyway, but even not even just there, it says it in many places. You understand? That he's the son of David because he's supposed to sit on the throne and he's supposed to save his people. You understand? Like it says in Matthew chapter 1, that he shall have a son and he shall save his people. Straight up. And it don't get no clearer than that. Everybody. And I pray y'all understand, man. There's so many different scriptures we could go on and on and on where it breaks this down. But these are some key ones that points out the fact of who Christ died for. You understand? So people going to celebrate Easter this weekend, and you don't even know what Easter is about. You don't even know what, first of all, there is no Easter per se. But Easter is supposed to be the Passover. That's what Easter really is. You understand? You're supposed to be celebrating the Passover, which is Christ being the sacrificial lamb. Christ is the Passover lamb for the children of Israel. You understand? Just like how it was when we were in the land of Egypt and we had to find a lamb without blemish. Christ died for the children of Israel. You understand? That's what the Passover is about. And that's what the pagans, they try to substitute Easter for Passover. So the true children of Israel will be deceived and go off worshiping some pagan holiday. You understand? But he was brought up in front of the people and killed on Passover. So if you're gonna worship anything or celebrate anything, you should celebrate Passover. That's what the Last Supper was about. The so-called Last Supper that everybody be doing, your communion or whatever and all that, the pictures. What do you think they was sitting there eating? They was eating the Passover. That's exactly what it was. The Passover lamb, the bread. That's why you get that little piece of cracker, because that's supposed to be unleavened bread. Straight up. So that's what you're supposed to be celebrating, not Easter. Why are you celebrating Easter? There's nowhere in the Bible. And the whole time, Christ is the Passover lamb. And it says it right here. Right here. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 7. It says, well, we can start at verse 6. It says, your glory is not good. Ye know ye not that a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump? So you're supposed to, when what they're speaking of is that malice and contention in your heart. You're supposed to take that out of your heart, especially around this time of the year. When we go to the Passover, you ain't supposed to have any ill feelings about no brother or sister. You understand? You're supposed to go in there repentant and forgiving. You understand? Verse 7. It says, purge out therefore the old leaven, that ye may be a new lump, as ye are unleavened. For even Christ, our Passover, is sacrificed for us. That's why, for us. Who is us? The children of Israel. You understand? That's what this is about, not Easter. Y'all celebrating the wrong thing. Y'all going down the paganistic route. Straight up. And the word Easter really was put in the Bible one time, and it shouldn't even been in there. And I'm about to bring that out real quick. But Christ is our Passover lamb. He was sacrificed for us. You understand? Verse 8. Therefore, let us feast. Let us keep the feast. Now, what feast is this? I don't see the Christian church keeping this feast. This is the Passover feast and the feast of unleavened bread. Why are you not celebrating the Passover? Pastor Pork Chop? You understand? Bishop TD Power Bottom Jakes? Why aren't you keeping that feast? You understand? Whoever, Cleflo Dollar, Reverend Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, all these any Christian out here, this weekend you are about to celebrate a paganistic ritual that was passed down to you by the Roman Catholic Church when the Bible says nothing about that ritual. What does it say? It says, keep the feast of Passover. You understand? For even Christ, our Passover, is sacrificed for us. Therefore, let us keep the feast, not with old leaven, neither with the leaven of malice and wickedness, but with the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth. You understand? That's why we are bringing out this truth. But no, your Christian pastor, you're going to be this weekend, like I said, wearing your pastel colors. Miss Jenkins, she's going to have the biggest hat she could find. You understand? Brother so-and-so is going to have on his tightest shoes with his gator shoes on. You understand? Looking like a pimp named Slipback at the damn church. Kiki, she gonna be having her ass hanging out. You understand? Pastor gonna be hitting on your wife, and then y'all gonna go down there and eat that honey glazed ham in the basement. That is not the feast of the Lord. You understand? The Lord says he despises your feast days. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, the Easter egg hunt. Y'all gonna do the Easter egg hunt with the kids.
with the tie-dye, Easter egg dyes, all that shit. Easter egg baskets. Everybody's selling baskets this weekend. They're going to sell baskets. That ain't nowhere in the Bible. And you claim you love God. You a damn lie. You don't love God. If you love God, you keep his commandments. You understand? But what does it say? It says, purge out therefore the old leaven going forward. For even Christ our Passover is sacrificed for us. That's what you're supposed to celebrate, is the Passover, not Easter. Straight up. So, like I said, the word Easter is in the Bible one time, and it was injected in there. But when you look at the etymology of the word, so let's go. Let's go here. I'm going to show you. See, we prove all things in the Bible. So what you would do is you could go to your Blue Letter Bible. It's an app called Blue Letter Bible, and it breaks down because the New Testament was translated from the Greek. You understand? And the only time that Easter is mentioned in the Bible is Acts chapter 12, verse 4. So let's read where that's at. And it says, let's just start at verse 13, just because. Verse at Acts 12 and 3. And it says, and because he saw it pleased the Jews, he proceeded further to take Peter also. Then were the days of unleavened bread. Like I said, what was the feast supposed to be? The feast of unleavened bread. Like it says in the feast of Passover. Passover and unleavened bread is the same thing. You have on the 14th day of the first month in the Bible is the Passover. You understand? And then for the next day and the next 7 days is the Feast of Unleavened Bread. So this is what we're supposed to celebrate. And that's why it says, for even Christ, our Passover is sacrificed for us. So we're going to jump all the way, like I said, back to Acts. And we see that it's the Feast of Unleavened Bread. It says it right there. Verse 4. And it says that when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to 4 quaternions of soldiers to keep him, intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people. So it says Easter, but like I said, that was injected in there because it says right here that these are the days of unleavened bread. So let's click on Acts chapter 12, verse 4, and you're going to go to interlinear, and it's going to show you the Greek. This is the Greek, which is where it was translated from. So we're going to read down, you know what I'm saying? And it says, and when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to 4 of the soldiers to keep him, intending after Easter. Now here's Easter. The Greek is G3957. We click on that, and this is how you pronounce it.
Strong's G3957. Pascha.
Pascha. And what is Pascha? Pascha is like Passover. You understand? That's the Greek for saying Passover, because it was the Passover, not Easter. So we're going to click on the definition. Pascha, of Aramaic origin. Passover. You understand? The KJV translates Strong G3957 in the following manner: Passover. Straight up. It don't get no clearer than that. And it's mentioned 28 times in the Bible. They injected the word Easter out of nowhere and out of their paganistic rituals. You understand? But that's why it takes studying. Straight up. So the definitions right here, the Paschal sacrifice
which was accustomed to be offered for the people's deliverance of old from Egypt. You understand? What does that mean? That's Passover. What happened on Passover? The children of Israel was coming out of Egypt. That's what happened. That was the whole point of Passover. So the death angel would pass over the children of Israel. That was the whole point. Straight up. So Paschal sacrifice. And what is Christ? Christ is the Passover, the sacrifice for us. You understand? He's a sacrificial lamb. That's what it's all about. You understand? That's what you're supposed to keep. You're supposed to keep that feast, not your stupid feast of Easter. And who did Christ die for? Like I said, Christ, like it shows, he was sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel and no one else. Straight up. Where we at? Yeah, refresh. Yeah. What's this? Yeah, 4:22. Yeah, so he was sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Oh no, that's John. Salaki. I don't know how I got back to John. Oh yeah, right here. Matthew 15:24. And he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's who the Passover lamb is for. For us. Who's the us? He sacrificed for us, the lost sheep of the house of Israel, people. So all you Christian pastors and everybody, you got some splaining to do. You got some splaining to do. And it don't get no clearer than that, Israel. You understand? So I just showed you where, the one only spot in the Bible where the word Easter is. And what does it mean? It means Passover. And it even in the Greek, it even sounds like Passover. Play it again.
Strong's G 3957. Pascha. Pascha.
Pascha. Pascha. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. Don't get no clearer than that, Israel. So, boom. Now we got another scripture. Now, why did he die? You understand? We're going to go over here to the book of John, chapter. Now, we know he died for the sins of the people. Who was the people? The children of Israel. So we're going to go over here to verse John, the book of John, chapter 11, verse 50. Let's scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. The plot to kill Christ. You understand? Because he was offered up on the day of Passover. You understand? That's why Christ and the disciples, they sat down and they ate the bread and all that and the lamb and everything. They was eating the Passover food. You understand? In the same day, during the Feast of Unleavened Bread, he was offered up for the sacrifice because he's the Passover lamb, the lamb without blemish. Lamb without blemish because he never committed no sin in this life. You understand? So we're going to go over here to John chapter 11 and verse 50. And it says, well, we're going to start, verse 47. Let's just start at verse 47 for some context. And it says, then gathered the chief priests and Pharisees and council and said, what do we do? For this man doeth many miracles. If we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him, and the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation.
See, so this is your coon ass pork chop eating pastors. When they seen Christ doing his thing, they like, man, what we gonna do about this cat? Man, if we keep letting him do their thing, everybody gonna start believing him. And then the Romans are gonna take our position. See, they was greedy. They wanted their high positions in their lush, lavish, big mansions and their big mega churches and riding their Rolls Royce. You understand? They didn't want to lose their position. You understand? Reading on. And it says, and one of them named Caiaphas, being the high priest that same year, said unto them, ye know nothing at all. See, this high priest, he know the prophecies, he's read the scriptures. You understand? And he understand what's coming to pass and what's happening. And it says, ye know nothing at all. Verse 50, nor consider that it's expedient for us. Who was us? The children of Israel. That one man should die for the people. You understand? That's why he had to die. For the people. Who? The children of Israel. And that the whole nation not perish. So he had to die so we could still be here, the children of Israel, not the Romans. The Romans was already having a kingdom. That's why Christ said, go forth and preach, saying that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. The Romans, the white man, etc., they had their kingdom. You understand? And he was supposed to die so the nation perish not. You understand? Verse 51, and this spake he not of himself, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Jesus should die for that nation. And not for that nation only, but that also he should gather together in one the children of God that were scattered abroad. You understand? So not just for Judea. See, Judea was the nation at that time. But the children that were scattered abroad, that was the other 12 tribes. You understand? The northern kingdom, the Hispanic tribes. You understand? And all the other 12 tribes. 10 tribes. Because Judea was primarily Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Christ came from the tribe of Judah. Paul, he was a Benjamite. Most of the Pharisees in them, they were Levitical. You understand? John the Baptist, he came from the Levites. You understand? But Christ, he came from the tribe of Judah because that's the king tribe. You understand? And he was heir to the throne by way of Joseph, who was a descendant of King David. They were of the house of David. You understand? And this, like it says, verse 51, and this spake he, Salaki, not of himself, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Jesus should die for that nation, which is Judea, right? Not the Romans, not China, not the Arabian Nights, not East Indians. You understand? Verse 52, and not for that nation only. See, people will stop right there. See, not that nation only. That's for everybody. Nah, Pastor, know nothing. Keep reading. It says, but that also he should gather together in one the children of God that were scattered abroad. See, the children of Israel were scattered. You understand? So verse 53, then from that day forth they took counsel together for to put him to death, because he is the Passover lamb. Like it says right here, 1 Corinthians chapter 5, verse at the end of verse 7, for even Christ, our Passover, is sacrificed for us, the children of Israel. It don't get no clearer than that, Israel. Straight up. And I could go on and on and on. Straight up, man. And Easter, I could go more deeper into that. For time's sakes, I'm just going to cut it short. You understand? Right here. This is Wikipedia. You could go down for the word Easter
Where did it come from? Is Western Germanic, Easter, whatever, which is a West Germanic spring goddess. The name is reflected in Old English Easter. You understand? And it keeps going on and on and on. By way of the Germanic month bearing her name, West Saxon, Old High, German. She is the namesake of the festival of Easter. In some languages, the Old English deity Easter, you understand, is attested solely by Bede in the 8th century work. Let's keep going down. Right here, equivalent of April, pagan Anglo-Saxon had held feast in Easter's honor, but that this tradition had died about this time, replaced by Christians' Paschal month, a celebration of the resurrection of Jesus. So what they did was they took their old pagan ritual and replaced it for the Paschal month. What is Paschal? We go right back to where in Acts, where it says what is it? Where Easter is, you understand? It's Passover. G3957. Pascha. One more time. Oh yeah, y'all didn't hear it because I wasn't sharing it. But yeah. So like I said, right back, it goes back to it. This is they switched it with the Christian for the Paschal month. You understand? So look, the information is out there. You got to do research, people. Why are you celebrating a day that was given to you by your Germanic and all these other pagan Roman rituals? You understand? Nowhere in the Bible do people celebrate the Easter. You understand? It's nowhere there. Nowhere there. You need to be celebrating the Lord's 55th annual Passover, which is this week. I mean, this next month, April 20th at sundown. Straight up. That's what you need to be celebrating. It don't get no clearer than that. But with that being said, Israel, you understand, this is the ISUPK. We are the ISUPK. Start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother or sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister is interested in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the heads to speak to a brother or sister. There was another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other, and after that 6 months period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find that in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, or Malachi 3 through 8. You understand? It means a tenth in the Hebrew, and you need to give that out of any increase that you have. And you know, if you have a free will offering or whatnot, that's not mandatory. You can give it to the priest. You understand? And the upcoming holy convocation, like I just said, it is not Easter. You understand? It's Pascha. Straight up. The Lord's 55th annual Passover. Yeah, damn right. Wrap it up. You understand? So come check us out, man. We do it big every year. That's what you need to be doing, man. Don't wear your pastel color suits and your big hats and your tight everything that you got on. You understand? Come to the wear your glorious garments of apparel. You understand? Like royal priesthood and sisterhood is gonna be. You understand? Straight up. And that's what it's all about. And yeah, if any brother want to come into the school, man, check us out, man. Give us a call, drop us a message. You understand? Get in the class, man. Put on all black. You understand? And Say con out of one con. Straight up. It don't get no easier than that. And with that being said, shalom, Israel.
April 17th events with the lamb slaughter at 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. in North Carolina. Make sure that you get involved. Make sure that you're in the house at 1921 Strickland Road, Clayton, North Carolina. Followed up on April 18th, Thursday, the All Black Party ISUPK concert series in Durham, North Carolina at the Durham Armory. Last year we tore it down, and this year it's going to be a whole movie. Then Friday, we have the kids party with a petting zoo. On top of that, it's going to be held at the Sky Zone Trampoline Park with virtual reality included. Get your all-access pass at isupk.com. April 19th in the evening, General Mahaiman's scripture breakdown class. You already know we got the heavy hitter in the building, and it's going to be at the South Square Event Center. Make sure that you're in the house starting at 7 p.m. in Durham, North Carolina. Then April 20th, the moment you've been waiting for, the Lord's 55th annual Passover. Make sure that everybody's in the house, and it's being held at the last Black National Fairgrounds in Pittsboro, North Carolina, starting at 6 p.m. Also housing an actual slave quarters, which you will be able to go and take pictures and video footage in front of it. That's 191 Fairgrounds Road, Pittsboro, North Carolina, April 20th, starting at 6 p.m. with a doors open at 4 p.m. for a brunch. Make sure you're in the house on time. Then April 21st, Sunday, is the Feast of Unleavened Bread at the Haiti Heritage Center, 804 Old Fayetteville Street, Durham, North Carolina. Make sure that you are in the house. If you have not booked your hotel room, there are still a few rooms available at the Millennium Hotel. Check the number. Make sure that you call. Rooms are only available while they last. The Lord's 55th Annual Passover, hosted by the ISUPK.
ISUPK presents the 55th Annual Passover Corsage. Order now. Only $10. The red corsages are for the married sisters only. The white corsages, sisters must complete 6 months in the school. Contact your camp leader now. Order now. Only $10. You must complete the payment. Pre-order your corsages now. Also, the 55th sister to pre-order will win one of these amazing handcrafted leather accessories for your wrist. Click the link in the description below to pre-order your corsages now.
The ISUPK United Kingdom will once again be joining our brothers and sisters from across the pond for the Lord's 55th Annual Passover. As we do every year, we'll be making the journey to the States. This year, the Passover, hosted by Commanding General Yohana and the ISUPK, will once again be in Durham, North Carolina. Last year's Passover was a spectacle, and this year will be even more glorious. We'll be holding it at the oldest and last active Black-owned fairgrounds. Make sure you pay your Passover fee, $200 per adult for an all-access pass to all ISUPK Passover events, including the lamb slaughter, the all-black party, the Passover, the Feast of Unleavened Bread, and much more. Every so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man and woman are invited to gather together and join their brothers and sisters in keeping the Lord's Passover. We'll see you there. Shalom.
Israel, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, under commanding General Yohana, presents the Lord's 55th annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 55th annual Passover is rapidly approaching. Commanding General Yohana is calling for all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to remember what the Lord did for us by saving us from our oppressors and choosing us to be a special people unto him, the real Jews and Israelites. Passover will be held in Durham, North Carolina. Pay your Passover fee. Anyone 17 years of age or older must pay $200. Come and enjoy fresh lamb, unleavened bread, and the Spirit of Christ. Can't wait to see you all there, Israel. Shalom.